Bonne appétit. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Ben was staring at the fridge with disgust, as if the fridge stared at him back. He hated it. Everything about his grandparents' house makes him fill his head with distressful thoughts. An endless torment. It's so good to know you stay for the night while we're out. That's a huge favor, my darling. Oh, if only she knew how much he abhorred that house. The clock was endlessly ticking. His granny smiled as he awkwardly said, "No problem, Granny, take care." She closed the door. Ben glanced at the corner of the room where the infernal clock was placed. 10 p.m. already. "Put a grip on yourself, dude. Go to sleep. She'll be back in the morning," whispered the blasting man while looking at himself in the old vintage-looking mirror right next to the door where he refused to move away from. The first 2 hours were not as insane as he expected. In his PJs, he laid down in bed, wishing he would not jump salty out of sudden, and signing with concern, the man closed his eyes. Tick-tock, tick-tock. 1 a.m. The boy woke up. He could hear his own growling belly. Ben was hungry. As he opened the fridge, he could hear a whisper. Ben ignored. And there it was, no food. Ben went back to sleep. Tick-tock, tick-tock. 2 a.m. The boy woke up again, hungry, hoping his eyes fooled him. Ben decided to take another look as he walked to that cold corridor to look for something to eat. No food as expected. Once again, he got back to sleep. Tick-tock, tick-tock. 3 a.m. "Help me," Ben heard someone saying. He felt his sanity slowly fading away as he ran to the kitchen once more. He needed to look at the fridge again, and again, and again. He was bedlamite. Opening the fridge while ignoring the cry for help, he couldn't even identify from where it was coming. And the clock ticked. Full of sweat, he kept closing the fridge and opening it again. He couldn't help himself anymore. The voice was getting closer as he moved his hands to open the fridge door once more. He could not believe his eyes. Blood falling from the refrigerator. A tremendously smelly red liquid. With a paralyzed but still frightened face, Ben cried. There it was, a plate on the fridge with his beloved granny heart in it. "Bon appétit," said the same voice that was crying for help seconds before. But now it was right next to the tormented boy's ear. A deadly cry was heard by the entire neighborhood at that very moment.